Hi, everybody. This is Mike Easley, the CEO of Powder River Energy Corporation. Just wanted to check in with you today and give you a report on what's happening at PRECorp, and also just wish you the best. Hope that you're safe and well. I think everybody knows that our lobbies are closed. They've been closed for a few weeks now, but our call center is open, and many of our MSRs are working from home right now. So they are available to help you to respond to any outages or things like that. So things are going well with that part of the business. We've got our people spread out, and everybody here at the co-op is healthy. We've suspended our disconnects for our residential members and any public health or safety or welfare accounts. We're also working with our commercial accounts regarding payment of their power bill. So if you are a business owner and you've got some issues with paying your power bill, make sure and call in and talk to our MSRs. They'll be very helpful. We'll be able to work some kind of arrangements out for you to help you keep going. There are some resources out there for business. There's the Payroll Protection Act, the SBA Economic Injury, disaster loans, and other SBA accommodations. You can go to the PRECorp BizWorks website or go to the Wyoming Business Council website and get some resources on those. We're also working and supporting the PRECorp Foundation. Right now, it's reaching out to local nonprofits, food banks, the food pantries, and other community service organizations to see what we can do to help. The Powder River Energy Foundation is actually funded through Operation Roundup. None of the funds come out of your rates on that, but it's a great board that serves voluntarily to help make Northeast Wyoming a better place. So they're doing some good things and trying to support our communities as well. We've been have been in contact with the public health entities in our service territory, and PRECorp has been working really closely with Crook County Health, talking about what our plan looks like and what we can do to help keep our folks as healthy as we can for as long as we can. And the plans that we've been implementing, I think are working for us, and we're getting really good feedback on what we've done. We have moved our threat level to the severe status, and what that does is that just increases sort of some of our procedures for how we go about maintaining the social distancing. There are some travel restrictions that we've implemented to keep everyone in state to try to really minimize that impact of getting out and potentially becoming infected or potentially even infecting somebody else. And that's working well for us so far. We are complying with the governor's order to stay in state, and we're also following as best we can the whole idea of the social distancing and keeping our surfaces clean. There's a lot of stuff going on in the offices. Those people that are here sort of wiping up behind ourselves as we go. A lot of things have been canceled. A lot of events have been canceled out there. PRECorp's no different. We've canceled our annual Lineman Scholarship Banquet. Also, the Durham Ranch Buffalo Stampede are two important events that PRECorp supports quite a bit that have been canceled. And I know there's lots of them that are out there. We're looking at our annual meeting in August. We know that getting a quorum could be an issue, and we're looking at ways that we can ensure that we get a quorum and conduct that meeting, although it could be potentially different depending on how things go, how things are going by August. I think this is a really tough time for everybody, and I know you're hurting. I know your neighbors and your friends are all challenged. I know especially parents that are home with their kids, trying to maybe even work from home if they're lucky enough to be able to do that. Plus, take care of kids that are being homeschooled. This is a pretty stressful time for everybody. And I would just, remind everybody to make sure and take time for yourself to the extent you can, get some fresh air, go outside. Walking around is really great if you have that opportunity that you can do that. Be careful, looking out for your friends and your family. Keep in touch, take advantage of some of the downtime, maybe to do some projects or things around the house that you haven't been able to do. Really look for ways, even though we can't, get together face to face, there are lots of ways that you can help each other by just reaching out to people, whether it's on Facebook or some of the newfangled video conferencing stuff that's out there, just to let people know that you care, let people know that you're thinking about them. And that's why I wanted to reach out to you today, just to let you know that Powder River is still here. We're still keeping the lights on. Our workforce is intact and healthy. We know that there's going to be some bad weather yet as we kind of move from winter to spring. I think maybe this weekend we may see some of that. We're all here to serve you, to take care of you, as we always have through whatever kind of storms come our way. You know, you can count on us at Powder River Energy to keep your lights on, keep that power flowing. We're here to serve you all, and just want you to be reassured that we are here and that we're doing the best that we can under the circumstances to take care of ourselves and to keep serving you and keeping you as a priority for us. Next week, I'm going to have a telephone town hall on the 16th. That's Thursday at 6:30. That's where we dial out. I have a 30, 35, 40-minute conversation. I answer your questions. We also run it on Facebook Live. So please, next week, when those calls come in, please jump on the line, listen to the report, listen to whatever questions get answered that may be asked, and perhaps you can ask a question of your own. Look forward to having that dialogue with you on the 16th. Then just a few days later, after our board meeting on the 21st, I'll have another town hall. Give you guys a report on what's happening at the board meeting, sort of the latest and greatest of what's come out of our board meeting as we continue to work on the issues and respond to some of the challenges ahead of us. We'll also talk a little bit about the rate case on the 21st as well. That's we're currently working on, that would have a rate increase effective sometime in September of this year. So again, just wanted to reach out, tell you guys that we're thinking about you. The whole PRECorp team is prepared to serve you, and you know we are going to get through this. It may get tougher a little bit before it gets better, but if we keep on with our social distancing, which is something that's very important, we will be able to continue to serve you. Thanks a lot for your time today. Look forward to speaking with many of you on the 16th. Have a great Easter weekend, and we'll talk to you next week. Thanks. Bye.